Hello. Hello, hello. How is everyone doing today? I hope you all are good. I just did some vending machine stuff. Like right before, or like during the music stuff. So, you know, that's all I've been doing. Also, sound may be a little different because I finally figured out why OBS values changed. So, on a bunch of my things, I, have a little, like, limiter compressor ducker thing. So that, whenever it, hears audio from a different source, it'll lower the audio of the current source. Like, you know, so for, like, the game capture, it's like, oh, hey, whenever I'm speaking, duck the audio kind of thing. But I also have that for, like, the, alerts and the blurb and stuff. And when OBS updated, it forgot those, so those audio compressor duckers were just always active. That's why everything was so quiet. God damn it, Tosu.
Hi! Ha!
Huh? Huh? What did you do to the beer tap, Tosu? What are you doing? No one gains me. That's unfortunate, but I can at least keep even. Wow, you guys all fucking suck. Still did it though. We good. And Tosu wants his bonus. God. Here, have fun. And your guys is... Well, your stamina's decent. The other two are not. You can have that. Just immediately go back out. Right, yeah, we need to talk to the mayor, make him pissed off. Gotta go talk to Thug Boss, gotta go talk to Peaches. Hey, Ghoul, welcome, welcome. Well, let's go talk to Peaches. Please? There we go. But hey, I figured out why audio was so quiet after I updated OBS. So like, for example, with the game volume, I have a couple like duckers on it so that like it's like, oh hey, if it registers like audio from like my mic or like the alerts or the blurps, lower the game audio a little bit so that like the alerts and stuff don't have to be like super loud. But the problem is that after OBS updated, while it remembered my mic, it forgot the alert and blurp duckers. Or rather, it forgot the source, so the duckers were just always active. And then I eventually figured it out, and then I put them on, and then everything's good. Can I ask your father a question? Sure, let me kill the stream. Papa Peach! What's up? Sorry to bother you, sir. I just wanted to ask a question about the mines. Bad business. What do you want to know? Did you live here when the coal mining operation was running? Yeah, Windows. Except it wasn't Windows updating, it was OBS updating. You mean when a load of criminals allowed a lot of people to die and ruin the town? Yeah, he did. What's it to you? Do you know who owned the mines? I don't, and I don't care. I'm just glad all those Yakuza left us alone. Their kind helped the town, but then they destroyed it. We never recovered. Papa Peach, I'm sure Michi had nothing to do with it. Unfortunately, I have discovered that I am linked to it, and your father has every right to be angry. Well, my apologies will mean nothing. Please understand that I didn't know anything about the mines before coming here. OBS, why? Because technology sucks. Let's return to caveman times and draw on the walls. Why are you poking your nose into them? I believe they're connected to something untoward happening to the town. I wish to protect Kasamachi from whatever it is. We'll see. Listen, I got things to do. All right, cool. Well, that didn't help. Anyway, do you know anything about Kokomaru? Mascot Kokomaru used to hang out around the rice fields. Is he still about? That's a secret. Hang on, let me end the stream. Okay, Momorami, gotta discuss something secret with Pinky. I'll be right back. I love secrets. What's the word? Kokomaru makes the scarecrows for us. Of course, because I want to say Koke is part of the word for scarecrow. After Papa Peach stopped being able to look after things, this mascot started making them to keep the crows away. So, get this. I was late studying one night and heard a noise outside, right? Was it a ghost? I wish. I'd love to meet a ghost. Me too. Wanna go ghost spotting one night? Do I? Stop lying. Stop harshing the vibe, Michi. Anyway, it was a mascot putting the scarecrows up. Can you believe that? I went out and said hello, but they ran off. I called out and thanked them for making the scarecrows. The next night they came back. I made some tea and we had a chat. Was it Kokomaru? Yeah, he's a total cutie. I thought he left town. Haven't seen him in years. Why does he build the scarecrows? He likes to hang out in the rice fields, but crows peck at him, so he wanted to keep the rice fields crow-free. You know how some mascots have abilities and sparkles? He can hide and make stuff. He's pretty shy, so he disappears and makes stuff for people. Does he want a job? I don't think there's a lot of money in scarecrows. I mean at our agency. Oh, I don't know. Want to chat with him? I'll tell him you want to speak to him. Thank you. It is so weird that some of these are like limited. The help items, I mean. Hey, Mike, so welcome. Got that real estate money. Hell yeah, we do. You're cute in a slightly horrifying way.
Yeah, Big Koke, hisashiburi.
Oh, I love you. Kokomaru will wither if not watered regularly. Yeah? A Marimo mossball. No job. Just hangs out in the rice fields. Keep him moist.
俺らと話してくれてありがとうな。ああ、町とマスコットの手助けをしよる。まあ、事務所のビジネスは
I love them so much.
そのためには町が成長し、 豊かにならんといけんとよ。そん通りけど、
I love how Michi can just speak Mascot.
仇の商売人たい。あいにく俺は島津一家のもんなんよ。
Yeah, he just knows. It's fine.
悪かけど初代親分とその息子の先代は俺が会う前に亡くなられたとさ。今は島津の姉さんの下におる。
Because I mean, like, at least Karoshi speaks in, like, weird visions and allegories.
ああ、そん通りばい。姉さんは何もなかった俺を引き取って育ててくれたとさ。
I don't know what the hell Kokimaru is speaking in, but Michi just knows.
申し訳なかけど、俺はこの町に来るまで島津が炭鉱に関わっとるってことは一切聞いとらんかったんよ。俺は間違いを犯し、姉さんに全てを背負わせてしもうた。やけん失敗の埋め合わせばして姉さんを救うためにこの町におるとさ。ああ、確かに姉さんは危険にさらされとる。
Was that a burp?
そうばい。もし俺らと一緒に働くなら島津の姉さんを助けることになる。
I love you, Kokimaru. I love you. And that's all the mascots.
Odaの寄贈について聞いてもよかと？
Yeah, we got them all.
わかった。事務所に戻ったらまた話そうで。
Woohoo! Wait, yeah, I was about to say, I was like, wait, if Kokimaru's a mascot, that means there's merch to grab. I'm surprised that counted. The fuck is that? What is this new icon on the map? I don't think the game updated, unless it did it when I wasn't looking. Oh, were those the signs I've missed? I guess because I'm so close to finishing it, the game's just like, hey, do you want the signs you're missing? Here you go. Interesting. How about I don't give you a 3-star job for your first job, huh? Here you go. Okay, have fun. Ow. Hello again.
始末やよ。おいが助けちゃろうか。
Oh shit, I never talked to you about this stuff, huh? You want to join your boys to be a mascot support hero? Seriously asking for a favor like that? I'm an old man that got a bad hand dealt to him by the chairman of the Nakamura Alliance. You gotta prove yourselves first. Tell you what, you get my boys working well and I'll be a hero if they're happy. That'll sound good? Forgive us our impertinence, that's fine by us.
始末やよ。お
We've come to see if we can help you.
ん
Why? We're cleaning up the town, making dreams come true. Surely even an old guy like you has dreams. I just want my boys to live good lives. I'm not going to ask a Shimazu soldier for help beyond that. I have my pride. You worry about yourselves and old Fukukata will worry about Fukukata.
始末や。
Alright, never mind. Can we talk about the curse? What do you want to know about it? Everyone that was a Yakuza in town when the mines were open died not long after, but you are alive. It also doesn't have much of an effect on your boys. I'm not a scholar. If the curse works, how the curse works. That's it? You sure it isn't poisoning? How would I know? This is going to be an odd question, but is there a way the workers might have been drinking the water in the mines?
ん
Why would that matter? We've been told that poisoning can occur from consuming wastewater produced from mining. You think that's the real curse? We're trying to get to the bottom of what is happening in this town. You're poking your nose in the dark shadows of the past. My matriarch is in trouble. I'll do whatever I can to help her. The boys working in the mines had their own little moonshine operation going on in the tunnels. Why are they making their own alcohol? Because why not? Saving money. My work is hard. You need a drink after a day's shift. If it was in the tunnels, I assume they were making it with water from the mines. Probably. I never drank it. Officers didn't involve themselves in what the boys were doing down there. We could afford our booze, so we were happy. That explains why you, Donkey, and your boys haven't been claimed by the curse. We spoke to a journalist that told us that Don helped to spread the rumors of the curse. According to him, the first patriarch suffered from a heart condition which may explain his death. You kids believe what you want. You ask me, the curse is real. Why are you so sure? This town is strange. There's spirits on the mountain. I'm a superstitious man. You're all too eager to dismiss the legends and wisdom from your elders. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
始末やよ。
Nope, we're good. Interesting. What does that mean? Weird. Ah, there's something on the island I missed. Oh well. Oh, maybe that's an event for Shio because I have all the mascots recruited? Maybe? I am super going the wrong way, but that's fine. More crane game because I'm addicted. Tofu and Motsune are like really good shapes to grab with the crane game. Meanwhile, like, Tosa and O are like real difficult to grab. Sorry, you're finding your phone to submit stuff for the psychiatrist? Yeah, no worries, no worries. Welcome, welcome, Em. How am I feeling? It's like weird. I think my coughing has gotten like a slightly more painful, but I'm also like, I'm coughing less. So like, I think it's finally starting to leave me, maybe? Because like, I haven't been to the doctor again in a bit, but my theory as to what's happening is that like, there's just a lot of like leftover like phlegm and mucus in my like lungs and throat. Yeah, exactly, Ghoul. And so like, it's finally starting to run out, but the last bits are stubborn, which is why the cough like kinda sorta hurts now, but why I'm like doing it slightly less. Which is also probably why I sound a little rough again. Token. I hate the depth perception on this. All right, there we go. That still works. Do. Star rank up. Is that girl wanted by anybody else? No. Okay. God, why is fucking Uguichu like wanted by so many different places? That's not the button I meant to press. Okay, bills are still fine. Go up here. Not quite that way, this way. It's so funny to me that you like don't lose your momentum when you pause in the menu. You keep going. Nope, not this way. The fuck? What just screamed at me? Weird. Hey, Moogle, welcome, welcome. I just got screamed at by, like, the ghost of a goat or something. I have no idea what that noise was. Oh, come on. There we go. Guess I don't really need tofu merch because that one store is like pretty good, like stocked. But it's the principle of the matter. I like clearing the prank games out. I hate the depth perception on this fucking thing, though. I mean, like, I can change the camera angle, but, like, it doesn't super help. Because, like, I can do this, but, like... See, it's not super helpful. I'm surprised that worked. I thought that was way too far forward. I didn't mean to let go that early, but sure. Alright, can I rescue this Fujin? Mostly? Mostly. There we go. God, I cannot keep the fucking demand up. Guys want like too much. All right, that upgrades Bear. Come on. You can get up the hill, I believe. Okay, so it's like north of the hot springs. Oh god, geez, okay, jeez. I did not know what I was looking at for a second. I forgot about this.
Hi!
All right, Kofun. What'd you do, 79 points? All right, we're number 5. Fine, all right, I'll go the proper way, kind of. I mean, there are like some kind of like dark force spirit going on. Because you see them occasionally out in the world, and there's also the, like, events where it's like, hey, there's a fucking death god bear thing happening. And it's like, oh god. I'm so glad trees aren't real. Lonely Kokemaru Photable Fan. Oh yeah, we finally got the last mascot, Em. Their name is Kokemaru, and I love them. They're a little like Morimo Moss Ball, and they speak in like not dial tone noises, but like they just speak in noises. It's great. I love them. They're adorable. Oh, is that like the that button? Yeah, the cleanse the sin. Okay, so that's neat. If you get really close to finishing out a thing, they will just put the remaining ones on your map. That's really handy. Because, like, there's no reason for them to do that, because, like, you don't need to get 100% of the collectibles. You only need to get, like, 50%, at least of the, like, once they're, like, out in the world. So, you know, that's real nice. feels real late to be getting new mascots though. Well, this one was needed by story. So like, if you actually like did story first, you would have gotten them a lot earlier. But I am me, and that did not happen. Yeah, fucking around is fun, exactly. You get it. Man, it's weirdly pretty being able to just like glide and look around.
Huh?
All right. Yeah, you want your bonus. You're like happy, so you get the minimum. Kakigoria, go have fun. Solid on you too. Fofun, I believe. A 2-star, I believe. I believe in you, Koke, go. Toaster needs a job. Hello? Why? Who? What? I'm confused. Nurturing figure. Sure, man. Oh, jeez. Hey, Kaoshi. Oh, is it because I, like, put him off on a job? I can't talk to her? My bad. But still, that's a weird, but whatever. So I guess we just have to kill time until Koke comes back, because I literally just sent them out on a job. Because I'm very smart. Well, there's some Uguichu merch, which I desperately need. Because 3 fucking places want to sell her stuff. Oh, and there's Koke too. Oh, that Uguichu might be fucked. Wait, nope, baby, I saved it. Maybe? Uguichu is a very hard shape to grab. Not nearly as good as Tofu or Motsune. Yeah, I was gonna say that's falling out immediately. Although now it's on top of the O, so I don't know if can I get a twofer? No. But it did fix the Fujin, so it was easier to grab. Like, look at that. I barely grabbed Motsune. What the fuck? I think I broke it again. Okay, well, there we go. Now we got credit for it. That was really fucking weird. How do crane games always break on me in video games? How does this always happen to me? It's weird. Yeah, how the fuck do we grab Kokemaru with the like... I guess that just works, but huh. Crane game can't handle me cleaning it out. They really can't. Hey, there we go. Second star. Have all that. There's Bear ranked up. Who else is close to ranking up? Yeah, sure, there we go. As we wait for Kokimaru to return, we can go piss off the mayor and also go talk to Sato because we can turn in his thingies. Oh, is Tofu on a job? Yes, Tofu is on a job. Fuck. I don't have any mascots available.
周りは腐敗だらけですよ。
This part of the idol treasure hunt? This is the only promotional photo that was taken at Paradise If during the Obon last year. This is incredibly rare. Thank you again. What is it with men and collections? I beg your pardon? So many men have collections of stuff. Some women do, but this really seems to be a disease that men get. What are you talking about, Pinky? Don't fucking look at all the plushies on my bed. Don't look at me. Don't look at all the figures I still have in boxes because I haven't taken them out. I assume this relates to my Paradise If collection? Yeah, like, why collect stuff? I think it speaks to the loss of youth. Your childhood is very short. After only a few years of play, you were forced into the education system and then into the job system. Your time and energy is taken from you while you contribute to society. Collecting things gives you control over something as you lose control when the left. Gives you something you control. Gives you control over something as you lose control in the rest of your life. I guess that makes sense. And why a lot of men support idol groups. They're nostalgic for the youth they lost. What about you, Michi? What youth did you lose? My life only started when I was taken in by matriarch Shimazu. My family didn't care for me, and so I didn't have a happy youth. I just drifted along in trouble until the Shimazu family saved me from myself. I was always jealous of kids at school playing games or going out. I had no money till I was in a gang, so I never got to try any of that. Maybe you should become a big otaku and be going to idol shows with this guy. I can see you two having a boys' night out in the bars and then getting cheated out by your wives and then when you get home with a bags full of idol merch. The fuck, Pinky? Anyway, time to stop chatting and get to work.
腐敗だらけですよ。
Why are you, like, just ripping into this guy for no reason? Is the towel part of the treasure hunt? Thank you. This is a sample made for a proposed line of towels for Paradise If. The full run never got made, but a number of these samples exist. This is the first one has been available to the public. I can't believe it. We're nearing the end of the treasure hunt. What comes after? What purpose will your life have then? I know that you are joking, but this has been so exciting that I do worry about having something to look forward to outside of work after this. Do you think the group will have long careers? Yeah, fuck that guy, says Pinky, probably. Yep. No, she does. Absolutely. It is hard to say. This is the first idol group I have supported, but my understanding is that most idol groups don't make it. You can only go for so long with a small fan base and a little income. They have salaries though, right? Salaries do not make up for burnout. It is a hard life doing office work and performing in a group after hours. That is why it is important to support them and to share their music with the world. The Paradise If fan community is working hard to promote the music and spread our support far and wide. What happens if they call it quits? I will be very upset, but I will understand. They are working extremely hard and that can only go on for so long. We'll help spread the word as well. Well, I will. This guy understands that the internet exists, but that's about it. I got some ideas to help.
周りは腐敗だらけですよ。
We found a flash drive in one of the vending machines. Can it be? This is legendary. When the group formed, all the members wrote something about their hopes and dreams and put it on this flash drive. To think that they would actually release it to the public. Thank you both. This has completed the treasure hunt. I can't believe you did it for me. No problem, dude. I also have wonderful news. Paradise If has decided to put on a performance in Kasumachi. received a phone call from Miss Kimura herself. She said that she recognized me, but couldn't place where from, and was too polite to ask.
Sure she did.
Thank you for doing what I could not in contacting her.
No problem. Just trying to help for the sake of helping, or whatever Michi said.
I'm so happy that they are performing in town. They were surprised that the treasure hunt had been completed. I would like to hire a mascot from your agency for the event. I shall cover the cost myself.
So this must be the universe rewarding us for just helping without an ulterior motive, huh? Who'd have thought it would happen so quickly? Who could have possibly foreseen this? It is fortunate that I am such a nice person and can make good fortune come our way just by innocently helping someone out. Anyway, we're happy to help, aren't we, Michi?
Good grief. That wasn't the point, but at least we have helped someone with their passion. That was worth doing. Not at all. Miss Kimura said that she'll become a mascot support hero for you.
Once again, I am rewarded for being so caring and generous with my time.
周りは腐敗だらけですよ。
Hell yeah.
Member of the idol group Paradise If. They balance full-time work and being inspirational idols. There we go, there's that. And then we have to go to the front to go piss off the mayor. We have no other plan. It's literally just to antagonize the mayor. Who let you in here? If you treated your staff better, they might put up more of a fight before letting me walk in. What the hell do you want? What do you want? Why do you want the mines? That's none of your business. Nothing in this town is. Get out and crawl back to Fukuoka. We don't need you here. How do you know where I come from? What?
Why are the mines so important to you?
Don't you dare talk to me. You should leave town as well. You're an embarrassment.
Do you want to die?
Your father has been nothing but trouble for this town. Nothing but chaos and trouble with your family. Mine's related to the Kyushu Rejuvenation Fund. Get out. I have friends you don't want me to call. Thank you for your time, Mr. Mayor. You've given us everything we need. That's it. You're a dead man. I'll have you killed. You're welcome to try. Damn. Michi does not give a fuck. That went well. We confirmed that. We've confirmed that however Donkey is involved with the mines, the mayor's upset about it.
You think he's a bad guy?
Damn.
I have a historical bias.
He definitely knows something about what's going on here. We don't know if he's working for or against Matriarch Shimazu. We don't know how Toki fits in.
Or why the mayor is so desperate to get his hands on derelict mines.
Or who owns them. If Don is involved with the workers, he'll probably know.
We gonna ask him?
Not yet. There's too many things we don't know. We've already tipped our hand to the mayor, but that's a risk worth taking. There's still the mystery around how the Fujiwara syndicate knew about the exchange. We don't know who told them about it.
I'll message Double T and let them know what the mayor said.
Make sure to tell them that he should be sufficiently riled up to do something more stupid now.
Stupid old geezer.
Wait for the mayor to get careless. Cool, so I just have to fucking wait. Because I can't talk to Koke because they're on a job. And they won't be for 10 more fucking hours. Good God. I'm going to scream. Maybe I should have left them things for me to grab. Because now I'm like, what do I do? No, Tofu's taking time off! I wanted Tofu to do the Grand Prix because Tofu's the best! get some more cards and energy. And you just defeat it. There we go. Alright, you want a bonus. You're happy, so you just get the minimum. Same with you. Copy of King's completely maxed out. We can send you over. Good luck, bud. And you don't have any stamina. I do have to wonder where the last, like, telephone that I'm missing is. Listen, it's just minor brain damage. You can live with that. Oh, you're probably up above. That did not work nearly as well as I hoped it would. Come on, give me my boost. Yeah, we'll just drive it off, walk it off. Come on, come on. Music? Why the fuck music? The fuck was that? Why was there like a little musical sting? You know, okay, doing the job share review from Raccoon and Mascot sucks. It is absolutely better to be doing the bonuses. 6 hours. Cool. What are you guys doing? You having fun? Just hanging out by the side of the road? Because, yeah, according to this, there's at least one fast travel point I am missing. You know what? I'm actually gonna... Can I look up a map? Promise. Can I spell promise? Mascot agency map? Has anybody made a map for this game? Fast travel points. How about that? Because I can maybe use that as a reference? Okay, there's maybe a second one in District S. Because then downtown is the castle, the shopping street, the town hall, and the apartment buildings. Rice Fields is train station and the school. There's 3 in the fishing marina. There's 3 in the old town. The Hills has the cliff, the abandoned tea farm, Hills above town, castle shrine, mines, creepy apartments, hotel construction site, Rice Fields. Haunted tunnel, hot springs resort, mountain summit, old water plant. Edge of the current. Okay, yeah. So there's. I'm just missing one in fucking District S somewhere. Okay, I see it. There it is. Thank you. Thank you, Steam Games. That's the one I'm missing. But first, what if we feed my crane game addiction? Because we are right here. Why is there a rock in this fucking crane game? Listen, I don't know what it is about this crane game. It's just, like, satisfying to do. Even if the physics are broken as hell. I don't think that's salvageable. Yeah, no, that Totoro is gone. Okay, well... Can we get a Bunchan? There's Ukuichu. They're kinda Bunchan-esque. Although there's none in this lineup. Yeah, they are Borb. Actually, maybe their weird little, like, fern thing makes them, like, easy to grab. Because we so far haven't struggled with trying to grab them. Watching a YouTube video like a dragon bodyguard class made a do not pick this class. It is terrible list. Come on, Tom, I got it, come on. You and your little, like, Speedo, get in here. God, Motsune is so, like, perfectly shaped. There's no Guicho! I'm grabbing the rare ones, and then I'm gonna like reload again, because I'm like, give me a Guicho. That's the closest to a Bunchin I can get. There's one! Although I need to kind of clear my way to it. Good at this? Sometimes I'm good at this, other times it's... Twofer? Twofer? Holy shit! I've never done a twofer before, maybe I am good at this. But here we go. That's the closest to a Bunchin I can get. Yeah, denies being good, gets two at once. Listen, it's fine.
Thank you!
Where's Koke? There you are.
Boom!
But we're not playing the squid game. Yakuza Crane game makes real life skills, apparently. Tanukin. We still have more Koke we can send. Will you fucking rank up already? Jesus. Neko Roll I know has a preferred spot. There we go. And I don't think either of you two have preferred spots. No. So we can just send you to anything that's low. Granted, everything that's low is also already 3 stars. Sure, whatever. It's all good. Right. We're trying to get the last phone booth.
Oh. Oh.
What? Right, we're fine. We're fine. Why is it saying I'm still missing a fast travel point? What do you mean? Where's the fucking Steam page I found? Oh, because I'm missing Agency Area Lake Overlook. Oh, that's just over by Captain's Sign. How are all the fast travel points I'm missing like super close to the base? How have I done this? Am I stupid? There we go. All the fast travel points. And also, speaking of Captain Sign, do you have anything I can buy from you?
何か
売り物が
You sure do. Oh, you have a lot of things. Give me all the Scarecrow heroes. Why is this song 5 million? Nail artist request. Participants requested a mysterious nail artist to visit town. Sure, dude. A mascot destined to only be used in test cases. Why is that like all my fucking money? And then a bunch of stickers? Sure, give me all the stickers. Provides a small discount to the cost of purchasing agency bonuses and town renovations. Hey, I already maxed that out. I maxed both of those out.
売り物があった。
Okay, so there's still just that.
すまんがもう
Yeah, look at all the stickers on our truck. They're actually all there. That's awesome. That's fun. Alright, is Kokomaru back? God fucking... 3 hours! The hell do I do? I need to wait. Why are there more collectibles? Oh, the special nail design. That'll do it. Hey, Moten's back. Thank you, bud. Fuck. Why do weird noises keep happening when I play these games? Oh, the Paradise Civ concert. Surely some awful is the perfect thing for a concert, right? How could play a trick on me? I doubt it. Blossom, it's important to Michi. It's important to us all. Well, I think the most recent one was maybe like Motsun or someone, because I did spawn in like right next to these two idiots. But it's still wild. Don't know what that is. Classic foil version. She's rocked this look for a long time with good reason. Oh yeah, now it's like sparkly. I forget that's what her like nail is supposed to look like, because I've had it on like other things for so long. Where's the castle? I somehow missed a sign. And trash? How the fuck did I miss some trash? I thought I was thorough about this place. Come on. Come on. Right, the stairs over here. Fuck. Shit. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're so fine. I meant to come over here anyway. Definitely intentional. Koke back. Koke is back. Okay, good. Do not send Koke to a job. Not that you have the stamina for it, but don't fucking do it. You wanna go get drunk at the park? Alright, send me to the agency. They're having fun on stage. Is this how we do it? How are things? I hear you, a bunch of Philistines in this town. Can we ask you a question about... Can we ask you something about the Tanuki statue? No, nothing like that. We're looking for people that know anything about it. We think something bad is gonna happen to the town and we need to save the day. You can trust this guy. Of course, any help that you can give us would be greatly appreciated. A construction site in the hills. Oh, I know the place. At the top of the landslide, there's a bunch of wrecked stuff up there. I'll mark it on the map for you, boss. Okay, we'll meet you there. Thank you for your help. There we go. Sound a bit like the forest spirit from Mononoke? Yeah, a little bit. Look like one too. Glide under the big bridge. Cool? Good?
Hi!
Creepy stalker. Good fucking god. Natsukashi nearly sold that. Right, we were flying. Open world mascot management crime drama. Why is this so hard to understand? I mean, I suppose that is what this game is. I suppose. It's not an incorrect summation of what this game is. Paradise Crystal. Crystal hewn in a different reality. If you stare at it, you can see a pantheon of unspeakable gods? If you say so. Come on, we can make it. We can make it. We can't make it. That's too steep. Okay, well. We can still just glide around and have fun. Oh shit, there's lyrics now? Come here. Pinky, go. Yeah, there we go. Pinky's little pilot hat. Yeah, if you fly around, Pinky gets a little pilot hat, and if you sail around, they get a little sailor suit. Come on. Please, we're slow close to the road. Oh, we did it. We got back up. I mean, we're a million miles away from anything, but it's fine. We're back on the road. But yeah, Pinky's outfits are so cute. Pinky herself is really cute for being a chaotic severed Pinky. That's the wrong button. fine. We saved it. We saved these. Aren't I just like the best driver? Don't you trust me? All right, anyway, we need to get to the middle of the mountain, so I guess we're going to the summit? Oh god, everyone's off work. Here, just have fun. Go, Koke, I believe. Have a poached egg. You have some shave ice. How do you have one stamina? Okay, no, we did teleport to the mountain summit. All sorts of turned around. We're fine. Fuck, this jump scares me every time.
Hi!
Yeah, Kamiya King! Hey, Demon Queen, welcome. We did it! Boss, we did it! We're the top-ranked agency in the Kyushu Regional Grand Prix. We're the best agency in Kyushu. Mascots have worked very hard. I hope we get a better class of groupie now. Mazu family. Found families will save your life. Sure, but maybe they shouldn't be Yakuza? Oh, they're little igloos. I thought they were like pig. I thought they were pig statues.
コケマルと会う場所はここね。
だと思うよ。昔やつが学校でしおりちゃんにちょっかいかけてたからここに誘い出してさ裸にひんむいて歩いて帰らせたっけ。
Good for you two?
やあやあビッグコケ。
会ってくれてありがとうな。
I love them. I love them.
約束する。信用していい。この町で何が起こったとか調べたかだけやけ。大狸像について伝えることのあるって言いよったな。
お前が作ったのかよ。一体どうやって作ったのさ。ここの山が粘土質だとか知らなかったよ。
ごめんな。あんまり知らんとよ。釜ってなんね。
It's the final level of Peak.
へえ。まずちっちゃな部品を焼いてからそれを組み合わせてでっかい像にしたっての。めっちゃ時間かかったろ。そうやれば手を使わずに何でも作れちゃうってわけか。
So what do you mean by it being a bit like dial-up? Yeah, it's not quite dial-up, but like it's like the best way I can describe whatever the fuck noise they're making.
隠れたり物を作ったりする能力のあると。なるほど。母親が陶芸家で父親が隠れる力を持つ苔玉やったとね。
Yep. Sure, that makes sense. Just like how Pinky's father's a severed pinky and her mother was apparently a marshmallow.
お前は両親の能力を引き継いで何かを作ったり街中に隠れたりして過ごしとるとやな。じゃあその力で像を作って見えないようにしたってことね。なんで像を作ったと。島津の親分？初代の？
Interesting.
なんで初代は大狸像をこの町への贈り物にしたかったと？
Also, it's really funny how easily we're getting this information out of Koke. Because it means that, like, if anybody just asked Koke about the statue, we would have gotten this information, like, or this information would have come out, like, forever ago. It's just that nobody ever asked Koke because they're shy.
「つまり炭鉱が町を貧困から救うきっかけになったから町にさらなる幸運を呼び寄せたかったのか。どうやって池んとこに置いたと？
Odo manga? Oh god.
あの台風で地滑りが起きたとか都合良すぎだろ。
もし地滑りの起こらんやったらどうやって像を山から下ろす予定やったと？
つまり山に立ったまんまだったわけ。まあそれでも結構イケてたかもね。
So it, like, slid?
道端にある小さな狸像は何ね？あれは母親が作った？
なるほど。そのデザインを使うことで母親の思い出をたたえてるってことか。
なんで真実を知られたら 騒動に巻き込まれると思ったと？
そうだよな。当時の町の人間はめっちゃ怒ってたっておばあちゃんも言ってたもん。
Okay, so
炭鉱の事故は
Kokomaru does kind of want to hide it.
悲しみを引
They're
き
just being open with us.
みたいな。その直後に島津の親分が新しい像を公開したとなりゃ、町の人は冷静じゃいられなかっただろうさ。
じゃあなんで見れると？なんで隠すのをやめたとね？はあ、地滑りの時お前の集中力が途切れて姿を現した像を見て、島津の親分が二度と隠すなと言ったと？きっと親分は町が困っとる時こそ幸運ば呼び寄せて欲しかったとやろうな。
Well, that didn't exactly happen, now did it?
全部話してくれてありがとうな。信じてくれたことに感謝する。
I love you, Kokomaru.
俺らは町を守ろうとした。
I love you, Kokomaru.
誰かが悪意を持って炭鉱を手に入れようとしとるんよ。
そういえば炭鉱の所有者が誰かって知ってたりする？
みんなそう思っとるけど、町長は炭鉱を思い通りにしたか側やろうな。いや、手助け感謝する。事務所まで乗っていくね。
苔玉には苔玉の流儀ってもんがあるんかね。
佐藤さんとワンブイ先生に話さんといかんね。
電話してみるよ。
Hello? Mr. Sato, this is Michi. Pinky's with me as well. Oh, excellent. Very good. How can I help? Why do you sound so flustered? Hi, gang. Oh, that explains it. Were you two getting busy? We were not. Sorry to interrupt, but we have information about the Tanuki statue. It was built by a mascot named Kokimaru at the behest of the founder of the Shimazu family, our first patriarch.
Oh.
Do you know why? It was a gift to help bring more fortune to the town. Kokimaru made it using clay from the hills. So how did it end up in the lake? Kokimaru was building it in a secluded spot near the mountain summit. The typhoon on the night of the disaster caused the landslide and it slid down the hill into the lake. That certainly is unusual, but it matches the story of it suddenly appearing overnight. We're keeping this information to ourselves. Everyone must still believe in the legend of the statue. We'll be in contact when we learn anything else. I'll let you get back to it. Thanks, Pinky. Wait for news from Double T and wait for the mayor to get careless. Cool. I love waiting. Well, okay, what's happening? Big news, boss. Double T just messaged me. They found out whose name is on the deed of the mines. I knew Taki would come through. They want to be at the agency. Let's go. That was pretty smooth. Open world mascot management crime drama solar version. Why is it so hard to understand? Oh, hey, dear. Oh, it's under the bridge. There we go. All right, Kaki, what do you need help with?
Hi!
I just realized Kaki has like detailed ass human hands, and I kind of don't like that.
Hi!
I say that, but like it adds to it. It's good. Are you sure you needed help? Are you sure you needed help? Are you absolutely certain? God, you all need your bonuses. Nope, not that. Enter the tempura. Kaguya can go. Egg selling. Kakigori is shave ice, but close enough. We do have an egg on the team. Is that everyone? Well, no, there's Kakigori, but Kakigori doesn't have any stamina.
Wow! 事務所はお忙しいですね。
I know, we cleaned it up. We got rid of all the bugs. You're struggling to think of egg puns. Nope. I mean, again, we do have an egg on the roster, so it's not completely, useless.
重要な情報を持ってきましたが、その前にタタリについて何か分かったことはありませんか？
福方はまだタタリを信じておりますが、労働者たちが行動で酒を作っとったことは話してくれました。炭鉱の排水でそれを作っとったとです。幹部は飲んでいなかったので、当時の幹部で今も生きている者がいるのは説明がつきます。
彼らは排水を使い、毒に侵されてしまったのですね。哀れな労働者たちです。
興味深いですね。まさかそんなに単純なことだったとは。
Yeah, because they were like putting it in like moonshine, they probably couldn't taste that the water was bad.
それで重要な情報とは何ですか？
あなたの計画がうまくいきました。あなたが帰った後、町長は激怒していましたよ。
町長はそういう時いつも学校まで校長先生に会いに来るのです。そしていつも私が校長先生を探し出して、彼らは2人で飲みに行くのです。
どこにですか？バー遺体に行くような人とは思えませんが。
I mean, surely there are other bars.
彼らは町長の屋敷
Or, you know, the mayor's house.
役場の誰かに送らせるんです。この日、町長が酔いつぶれている隙に、私は彼の書斎に忍び込みました。
Oh, hell yeah.
それで
More stealth missions.
潰れる前に彼は酔っ払って電話で炭鉱のことをわめき散らしていましたよ。相手はおそらく裏社会の関係者でしょう。静かになってから何食わぬ顔でドアをノックしたんですが返事はありませんでした。そして酔っ払って炭鉱の権利書を机の上に出しっぱなしにしていたんです。
権利書の名義は何と？
写真を撮っておいたのでご自分の目で確かめてください。
島津の姉さん。
Yep.
確かめました。
Yep.
ですね。ただしこれは現在の権利書ではありません。日付は平成5年になっています。島津一家が過疎町を離れたのは平成3年の年末ですね。
So 2 years later, she bought them.
島津剛若親分が平成5年に亡くなり、島津の姉さんが
Or, you know, inherited them. Whichever.
俺の知る限り、亡き若親分の遺言で姉さんが全てを受け継いだはずです。
つまり初代組長が炭鉱を経営していたことを踏まえると、まず島津剛が相続し、それをあなたのところの姉さんが受け継いだと考えられますね。
じゃあなんで島津一家はそんな重要なことを内緒にしてたんだ？で、なんで前田はそれほどまでに炭鉱を欲しがってんだ？謎すぎ。
わからん。美恵子さんに聞かねば。
Yeah, I don't know why he wants the mines now. But the matriarch hiding is obviously, or like, can still be just like
それに
bad PR, don't want to talk about it.
必要がある。なぜたたりに
Or maybe there's something in the mines.
知らんといけ。
じゃあ一丁行こか。
Oh, hey, we have another relax. On this crusty ass bed. We cleaned so much of the agency. Why can't we clean the curtains or the bed? Yeah, Sato, you good? Bear witness to the burning passion of supporting idols. Believe in idols! Support idols and help them achieve their dreams. Raise your glow sticks and show them your belief in them. When you perform this dance, you will be invigorated. Feel the positivity that idols give us. Go forth with this passion. He's having fun. I don't know where the fuck that was, but he's having fun. You know what time it is. It's a new day. Why I didn't let go of the button. How the fuck did you do that? Get in the hole. I think it was like glitching out and like hitting the crane because there was a lot of like slapping noises. Damn it, Tanukin. Will you get in the hole? Tanukin! Thank you. That's way too early. I was about to say, unless we grip him by his little hand. But no. Dude. And then just some salarians. Which I'm way too far over for. The depth perception! It's like this back quarter is like cursed. Fucking... The perspective back here is weird. We win these? We win these. We take these. Have fun. Caso Shrine. And... God, you're so close to leveling up. So are you. My controller is like freaking out and I don't know why. Anyway, let's go teleport and go see Mako.
三重子ばあちゃんが手伝おうか。
Thank you for the onigiri. I apologize for troubling you with the past again. The past is inescapable in this town. We have discovered that the matriarch Shimazu's name is on the deed to the mines. We believe they were left to her in your son's will. We assume that Tsuyoshi received the deed upon your husband's death because he wanted out of this life. If I can offer you some advice, Michisane, you should leave this to your matriarch. Some things are better off being kept from the light. I understand that she has kept secrets that need protected. However, I am her lieutenant, and it is my responsibility to protect her at all costs. There's a larger conspiracy working against my family. Whatever is happening threatens to destroy everything Matriarch Shimazu has built. I am the janitor. I will clean up whatever mess she needs me to, whether she knows it or not. Please, Miss Suzuki, do you know anything about this? I'm sorry. I took an oath to the man I devoted my life to. I'm sure you can relate. I am truly sorry. This is for your matriarch to decide. If she decides to tell you, I can't help with that. I can't help that. I made a promise to someone and I will keep it. I hope you understand. I do. Sometimes promises are all we have. Sorry for digging into all this, Grandma. You're a wonderful granddaughter, Pinky. I always suspected that you'd be the one to change this town. Man, this feels like something awesome is gonna happen. Nothing awesome happens in my world. Stop being such a downer. We're about to change the whole damn world. I think you may be right.
みえこばあちゃんが手伝
All right, cool. Good talk. I felt like I wasn't coughing as much, but I am immediately proven incorrect. Because I'm coughing up a goddamn wazoo. Yeah, exactly. Nothing to smile about in my life. Ass response, and it's like, Michi, shut the fuck up. Just be like happy and normal. Oh, is it on top of the fucking building? That's unfortunate. Yeah, he's living his best life. Oh, it sure is. Good? Good? There we go. Hey, Boops, welcome, welcome. Collect. It's also on the building. God. Can I kind of climb up here? Yes, I can. There we go. Blossom foil version. Blossom is important to Michi. It's important to us all. Why did you get rid of the wings? I'm gonna scream. How's mascotting going? Pretty good. I have every single mascot available now. Okay, good. I did not Austin Powers myself. Another Grand Prix. Tofu, go! Yeah, the last one we were missing was this little guy. Kokimaru. They're little, the rainbow, like, moss ball stuff. And we love them. And they speak in, like, weird, not quite dial tone noises. It's great. Michi can just understand him. Are they not coconut? No, no, no. The like rainbow moss ball thing? You need to refill your stamina, so here you go. Have some mustard greens. I'm going to get this fucking nail design. I swear to God. I will get it. What the hell is this music sting? How am I upside down? Anyway, Tanuki needs help. Why did you go sprinting off the stairs? Tanuki, what are you doing? Had to look them up. Yeah, no, they're not. They're like a weird, like, niche thing where, like, in some places it's like super popular, and other times people are like, "What the fuck are those?" Fuck! We're going again. I'm going to get this stupid fucking nail design. I don't know how to slow down enough to not go flying off the roof. fuck do I grab this one? You know, because I can't completely disregard my momentum. Otherwise, I don't start flying. Why did you bounce off the fucking thing? This is gonna be the rest of the fucking stream if I don't get this. I want this. I don't even know what's on it. I just want it. There we go, got it. Made that way more complicated than it needed to be. All right, anyway, I think a bunch of my mascots are coming back. Did I just send you on a 3-star? It's fine. I believe in Kokimaru. Because I need you to refill your stamina. And yeah, you just don't have any. How the fuck? How did I end up sideways? I need to ask you about the past. I thought you might. You come into town and stirred up a lot of old ghosts. What do you know about the mines? You first. I know there was an accident and a lot of the Yakuza workers died in it. I know that matriarch Shimazu's name is on the deed of the land, and I know that Donkey has something to do with running the workers. I guess my demon dying before all this was known is over. Fine. You ever meet your boss's father-in-law? Old patriarch Shimazu? He died before I was recruited. He was a good man, but he got himself and his family into a lot of trouble. You're better off hearing the history from your boss, but her husband ran the mining operation here after old man Shimazu bought the mines. The people here were poor and the town was bankrupt. The boss gave the local people, your boss gave the local people jobs and a place in the Shimazu family. I never heard about this or met anyone that worked here before coming to Kasamachi. You wouldn't have done. The curse got everyone young. I wasn't a low-level thug. I didn't go into the mines much. What happened with the disaster? No one there knew how to run a mine. The company that used to dig there went bankrupt and just abandoned it. Some locals had worked there and started the machinery back up and told the new guys where to dig. They dug into a weak tunnel. looks like a big new deposit, and they were too eager to get in there. They didn't put enough supports in, and it collapsed when the rainwater flooded in. We know this was covered up. The mayor and the old patriarch Shamazu paid everyone off. Even you? The Kazuya family has always struggled. The damage was done. Me not taking the cash weren't going to bring those workers back to life. So, Matriarch Shimazu and Donkey were involved in this? Matriarch Shimazu is a good leader. She looked after the workers. Whatever else I think of your family, they've always looked after their own people. She was in her 20s then, but she acted like an experienced mother. Everyone loved her. She made sure they got paid and fed. Dawn ran the gang side, recruiting workers, fending off other families, and graduating workers officers. They were always a good pair. The late young patriarch Shimazu ran the whole family and took care of the business. I don't know all the details. I was from a different family. Some of my boys worked there, but I knew enough to get paid off. How was the Kazuya family working with a Shimazu mine? Your family were always good to us back then, before we got excommunicated. Some of us swore oaths between families. Your old patriarch let us get some work in from the mines. In turn, we introduced them to the Nakamura Alliance. And you were going to take this to your grave? The cover-up about the mines and the secret about who owns it would have torn your family apart if it got out. I didn't want that on me. When you're a boss, you know things that are too dangerous to let out. Your job is to shoulder them silently for the good of your family. Now, though, the janitor's here to clean up all the mess, right? We'll see about that. Something bigger than the Shimazu family is happening here. I get a feeling everything's about to unravel. I don't doubt that. Secrets can only be contained for so long. They have a life of their own. Do you have any idea what those secrets would be? Industrial negligence, for one. The shaft that collapsed wouldn't have been caused if they had known what they were doing. Why didn't they hire any professionals? You hire a professional mascot agency manager before coming here? We all have flaws. Your patriarch was too optimistic. He believed that enthusiasm and hard work could do anything. Patriarch Shimazu didn't like management. Didn't trust him after his run-in with the unions back before he formed your family. He believed in his men and they believed in him. That's a recipe for hoping for the best and ignoring problems. There weren't any accidents before the disaster. They all got complacent and cocky. I got nothing but respect for them, but professionals are professional for a reason, whether you believe it or not. Anyway, the investigation was a cover-up. Freak accident. The typhoon may have been freak, but the accident weren't. Someone should have taken the fall, but everyone got away with it. Other than that, a family always needs a place to hide secrets. A buried mine shaft protected by a curse can hold a lot of secrets. I have no idea what's down there. It ain't my business. I don't understand why the ownership of the mines would be such a closely guarded secret. The mayor shouldn't have sold them to no one. They're supposed to be owned by the town. Definitely should have sold them to Yakuza. Your patriarch got it all done and nice and legal. No one can just take it off the Shimazus without exposing what the mayor did. It'll be a big scandal. It'll be a big scandal, and if the government gets involved, the mayor will be finished. Thank you for talking with us. I appreciate the work you give my boys. They're good kids. Don't know what the future holds, but I appreciate it if you can keep an eye out for them. I was raised by Matriarch Shimazu. We always looked after our people.
Shimatsuya yo.
I see. Hey, boss, we got something for you. You guys better not be slacking off work. Keep quiet, Goblin. What did you find out? The guy got us to his office, said he had a job for us. We got there, but he was flapping his gums on the phone. What did you hear? The door was shut, so we could only hear bits of it. He was talking about the mines. What's up with the mines anyway? And why is the mayor always talking about talking to shady dudes about them? That's what we're trying to find out. What did he talk about? We couldn't hear much. You know, up and called us in. Told us to trash the agency and burn it down for a big reward. Are you gonna do it? Of course not. We work for you now. That old geezer can screw himself. Appreciate it. He said that some Yakuza big shot is coming to town later. Apparently this guy's gonna solve all the mayor's problems.
Aida seemed pretty happy and drunk. We need to find out who this Yakuza big shot is. Thank you for the information, boys. Pinky will show you all a bonus. Thanks, boss. My immediate guesses are Donkey or Toki. Probably Toki. What's the plan? Is Poltergeist ready for another operation? Am I? I mean, solid copy, Janitor Actual. We need to find out who the mayor's meeting. Think it's my dad? We need to find out. I'm gonna sneak in the mayor's office and hide in the locker. You watch out from across the river and let me know when the targets are on their way. Let's get Oscar Mike. All right, there we go. Motsun's stamina is good. Stick out the mayor's office. And I will, but listen, there's more collectibles. How am I capable of doing such stupid stunts with my truck? Why was that crow so fucking loud? All right, the mayor's office, not his house. Yeah, baby, cash money. Blossom Holo version. That looks rancid. That looks real bad, actually. The fuck happened to you? See, look, driving bad is not my fault. Not even the AI can drive good. What the fuck is this sin? Oh, there you are. They're way up high. Waymos can't drive and neither can I. Hell yeah. Are all the collectibles left just down here? Perhaps. Where's the telephone?
Is anybody else like terrified by the Waymos? I like don't trust them like at all. Glad they're not around here. They're where I live and it sucks. Especially because like I live in a residential area. I'm not in like the big part of the city. And they're still fucking here and I'm just like, go away! I don't trust you.
Hi! 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 Huh? Hi!
No, Kokomaru! Give me more energy. You give me more energy in cards. And anyone will do.
Hi!
Hell yeah, Kokomaru. Everything you see about them makes them sound awful, only you hear bad stuff. Same. I mean, luckily there haven't been any accidents where I live, but it's still just like, I don't like them. They're scary. Hey, Kokomaru can do some life satisfaction. Let's go. No, not Kokomaru. Kokomaru has life satisfaction. Alright, is that everyone but Koke? Okay, yes. You know, it's kind of weird that we hit all the mascots because, like, with the UI, it really feels like there should be one more. You've cleansed all the sins and unlocked the original concept art for Chiyo-chan. Is that a fucking bird that's also omurice? Awesome. Oh, there's a sign somewhere that I'm missing. You. I guess Mako's closest? No, there's still one more. At least one more. Where's... you? I was about to say, if Pinky hits that, that was gonna be a miracle. Yeah, sure. Concept art for Kasukomori. Oh my god, I love them. I love them. This is the bat mascot. Incredible. Yes, Skrunkly, they're a baby. All right, let's go back to the agency. Where's telephone? We're all good. Oh, the building popped in. Agency for Kokomaru. Okay, well then on this UI, it actually is fine. It's just on like the pause menu that it looks like there should be one more mascot. That's weird. We're keeping track of your life satisfaction. We're here to help. Moss hunters. Those creeps are still showing up. Word got around that there was a living moss. Word got around that there was a living moss god in this town. Some poachers turned up to look for Big Koke. Rich gardeners want god moss. How dare they? I'm glad that Shiori protected you. Are you okay doing events? I understand. It takes a lot of confidence to perform in front of so many people.
he's gone. Actually, I just mean invisible. He's still here. He's just shy.
I understand. Sorry to have scared you.
Yeah.
Yeah, God Moss. The best kind of moss. Have some Ramune, why not? I love Uguishu's like little like boots. I don't know if those are actual boots or those are just her feet, but I love them. Yeah, big stompins. God, you can pick up some speed. Here you go, have fun. Yeah, I don't think you guys have stamina, do you? No, you don't. Yeah, you have 8, and you both have 8. Oh? Why are you chilling? How are you? Oh, okay. You know what? Good for you. Flexible. Poltergeist, this is Janitor Actual. Toki just arrived. Yep, I knew it was Toki.
Solid copy. I'm in position.
Good, I can hear everything clearly.
I can hear them coming. Going radio silent.
You're taking too long, Maeda. Me? You're not showing any results either. I tried everything I can. The deed is locked down legally. We've exhausted our options. I have decided to become more aggressive. Ooh. Aggressive? Both of our futures rely on getting these mines. My new family is waiting and you need to keep out of trouble. You are pulling an Ishiki! Fuck you! Fuck you! I knew it! What are you planning?
I'm gonna kill her and take the mines.
The family will finally die and be forgotten, and if she isn't around, we can just take the mines and there'll be no one to contest them.
Fucking, how dare you? How dare you?
After that, the Nakamura Alliance will agree to anything the Fujiwara Syndicate wants. Once we have the deed, it can be buried and your secrets will be hidden forever.
Yeah, how could you Nishiki us? How could you do this?
Fujiwara must have a good offer for you. My own subsidiary, not a Shimazu's traditions. Free reign to do things how I want. You'll be based in this town? You must be joking. Fujiwara, welcome to the mine. Someone else can manage those. When are you going to do it? Soon. I just have one more thing I want to do before I make them suffer. I just have one more thing I want to do to make them suffer. I want to see their spirits completely crushed before I finish her. Coming here was risky, but I needed to see the precious little agency. I need to see what I'm going to destroy. And what about our agreement? It still stands. We need government attention off this town. Good. Can I offer you a drink before you go? Some good stuff was just delivered to my home. Not today. You enjoy it yourself. Will do. Time to celebrate. Mother hackers! Other guys come in. Loud and clear, Janitor Actual. Exfiltrating now. We need to speak to your boss. They're gonna kill her for the mines. Let's get back to the agency. We need to call Nui and Yui.
なんであたいはいつも悪い男の言いなりになっちゃうんかな。ね、計画は？
俺らには時間の中。奴が福岡に戻っとる間にみんなをここに呼び集めんといかん。俺の家族を守らんば。
じゃあみんなに電話してよ。あたい部屋を用意しとくからさ。
Oh boy! Who wants to stay at a love hotel turned mascot agency? Are you calling, Uncle?
時はどこにおるかわかる。
Or, oh, okay, no, this is voiced.
なんで気にすっと？トキはおじちゃんの尻拭いしとるとこち。いい子にしとるけ。
それでどこにおるとや。
トキは町の外で昔の組員と会っております。島津には味方が必要ですので。
No, he ain't! No, he ain't!
いや、奴は過疎町におるとぞ。さっき町長と会いよった。姉さんば殺そうとしとる。
本当ですか？なぜトキが過疎町にいるのでしょう？ゆい、こちらポルターガイスト。合言葉、狐が俺を眠らせないだ。
Does she even know what that means, Pinky?
了解。ポルターガ
Oh
イスト。
shit!
ぬい、所長とドンを連れてこい。ここを出るけ。邪魔する連中は全員始末せ。おじちゃん、私たちには隠れ家がないのです。他の組に奪われてしまいましたから。
過疎町に来んね。
できん。タタリがドンを襲うっちゃ。
タタリはでっち上げない。姉さんとドンが町を守るために広めた嘘たい。
どういうこと？
ゆい、姉さんとドンが危なか。事務所で一緒に守るぞ。
了解。すぐ参ります。ありがとう、おじちゃん。
Thank you for listening. Despite us not having a shred of evidence.
何やったと？
I mean, you know, concrete evidence? Because I doubt we were recording the conversation between Toki and the mayor. Unless Pinky is smart.
ジョーちゃんたちが保険金詐欺とか暴動の仕掛け方とか教えてくれたとき、緊急用のコードネームと合言葉も決めたんだよ。
口添えありがとうな。二人が来るのを待っとらんといけんね。
Sometime later. Are we like finishing the game? Welcome to the Promise Mascot Agency, boss. Thank you, Michi. I'm sorry for the trouble we're causing you. No need to apologize, boss. I'm just glad you're safe. Thank you, girls. Thank you for acting in the boss's best interests, Uncle. We're glad our code phrase came in handy, Pinky. Oh my god, girls, it was awesome! I'm really glad you guys taught me how to break into government-owned buildings. You did good, kid. Sorry about before. I know you hate me, but thank you.
Whatever, Dad.
Please, make yourselves at home. Uncle, no one knows that we're here except you and Toki. We can assume that he isn't speaking to the Nakamura Alliance because he caused all this. We're in your care now. You can stop sending money to us. If the Nakamura Alliance finds us here and come to take Mother's head, we'll make our last stand. Thank you for everything that you have done for us and all the money you've sent. You never needed to thank me, boss. We're ready to talk when you are. We owe you an explanation, but I know you have work to attend to. We'll be waiting here for you. I mean, do I? I mean, I guess you can send these guys on work. Pinky has a dad? Yeah! We saw him at the very beginning of the game. Because he helps run the Yakuza clan that we are from. Hey, you know what would be good? Saving the game. What's his name? Thumby? Nope, it's Don Key. Like Donkii. Shmaz is ready to explain what's going on. BDU Dubs, you noticed that the Higambata flowers are blooming early this year? I didn't even notice we had them growing here. They bloom wherever Matriarch Shimazu goes. She's been touched by death and lived in mourning ever since. That's cool as hell. I get the feeling that this is gonna be a long talk, so make sure you got some time to spare. Do you want to speak to her, or shall I stall her while you take care of other business? We're good. Let's go. Several cutscenes shall play in sequence. Donkeys, that makes no sense. What the fuck? My best guess is... I don't fucking know. Because, I mean, I know Don is also, like, a word for, like, boss. And then there's also, like, Don Quixote. But yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, like Don and the Mafia, exactly. Key's gotta be a play on words for hand, right? Can key mean hand? I know te is hand, but te is like specifically like empty hand. Or, no, it is just hand, because karate, the kara is the empty part. I don't remember. I think it's time we find out what's going on in this town. Awesome, let's go! What the fuck were all those? It's time to tell you some things. Oh fuck, do I have to read?
This should be good.
Pinky, we'll sort out your family history later. Ask what you want, Michizane. We owe you some explanations. Thank you, boss. We managed to uncover a number of parts of this mystery, but there's still some things we don't know. The mining operation. Are they the other fingers? Maybe? I don't know what the names for each individual finger is. Can I ask why our family was running the mine? Our original patriarch, my father-in-law, purchased the mines from the mayor. The town was bankrupt and the mayor needed a large amount of money quickly. The Shimazu family ran the mines as the workers' cooperative. Young men in the town would work in the mines and become family members, eventually getting promoted out. Somehow the hand mascot's more gross than the cut-off thumb. Well, the thing is, Don is also a finger. Don is also a cut-off finger. Presumably also a pinky, but who knows? Tried looking it up, but it only comes with a Yubi, so some would be like, oh yeah, Yubi. You know, because I know Yubi is like the general term for finger, but I don't know what like the individual like thumb, index, middle, ring, pinky fingers are in Japanese. Because like Yubitsune, yeah, wait, yeah, Yubitsume is like the word for like when you cut off your finger for the Yakuza. Because that's literally like finger severing. Also, he used to have a pompadour. Don't worry about it. Old Patriarch Shimazu oversaw the operation while young Patriarch Shimazu handled the details. Don recruited the workers and I made sure they were paid, fed, and treated well. Why did we need a mining operation? My father-in-law used to be a mine worker in another town. Like all mine workers, he was treated badly and suffered at the hand of union busters. Found the character-inspired files. Donkey's apparently a thumb. Oh. When the mine he worked out closed, he fell into the Yakuza. He rose through the ranks quickly, married and raised his son, my late husband. After he formed the Shimazu family, the opportunity to buy the mine came up and he took it. The Pinky, her husband, no, her... Don is not the patriarch. Don is just like the right-hand man who's been here forever. He's like literally like the mascot for the Shimazu family. Her husband and her father-in-law were both human. Yeah, right thumb man. He was an idealist and wanted to run it properly, treating workers fairly and paying well. It was going well, but we should have hired experienced foremen. The young workers didn't know what they were doing and the disaster happened. So the mayor sold the mines to the Yakuza because he was desperate? The town was bankrupt and he needed money quickly. We made him the best offer. Leasing it would have made more money over time, but he needed a lump sum quickly to cover up his mistakes. He never should have sold them, and he certainly shouldn't have sold it to a crime family. That's the heart of all this. A crime family owning the government land where a disaster occurred. So this is why it's a forbidden topic? If the truth came out, the government would destroy us. Our family would be picked apart and we'd be imprisoned. We deserve to be punished for what happened, but that would help no one. I couldn't let my dream die of peace between the Fukuoka families. Something about that sentence being written like that didn't make sense, but okay. Too many people are depending on us to make things stable. Everything that happened with the mines would tear the family apart if it came to light. I had to erase history as much as possible. I am truly sorry, Michizane. I never thought that you'd become embroiled in our history of the mines. I knew it was a possibility, but I was out of options. You're too tenacious when it comes to cleaning up my problems. I share the same flaws as my late husband and his father. Optimism. Do you think Human X Mascot relationship would be breaching forbidden territory? Or is that a can of worms we don't want to open? Two of our mascots, O and Tosa, are literally a host and hostess. With O specifically kind of being more of a, like, slight hooker-esque. Because she kept trying to seduce Michi. To try to be like, I can still do this, right? I'm still, like, good at this, right? So, I think it's just a thing that happens. And also, when Toki first shows up, or not first shows up, but when Pinky first meets Toki, Michi admits that Toki doesn't really care about who he flirts with and that he will flirt with mascots. And so Pinky's just like, so you're saying I have a chance? So, I do think human mascot relations are a thing. You understand, or you would also try to flirt with Michi? I mean, fair. It's Kuroda. I wish this was voiced so much. The disaster was caused by a typhoon hitting and trapping workers in a badly secured tunnel. They were trying to get as much as they could out of a new tunnel, if I understand it correctly. Yeah, mascot sexuals and mascot romantics. Where did baby Pinky come from? When you first meet her, she says something about how, like, Don is her father and her mother was like a marshmallow or something? That's why she's so soft? Sadly, yes. A once-in-a-generation typhoon hit this area. The workers had just discovered a rich new seam of coal. The patriarch promised them a bonus if they could get ready for the if they could get a lot ready for the next shipment out. Yeah, they were a mascot couple. So yeah, maybe Demon Crane is right in that, like, obviously nothing's stopping a human and a mascot from getting together, but they can't reproduce? Who knows? That was before the typhoon was on the horizon.
Huh?
As soon as we knew it was coming, we told them to abandon the mine until the typhoon had blown over. Sadly, machismo ran rampant in the workers. Well, yeah, you're a bunch of yakuza. What do you expect? The promise of a bonus was too much, and a lot of the workers stayed in the mines. When the typhoon hit, the mines flooded. We tried to get the workers out, but they had been too hasty with the supports in the new tunnel. The supports collapsed and they were trapped. They drowned in the flood while we tried to get them out. Here you thought it was some kind of mystery hydration cream. It turns out it was just good genes. Yep. Because she's like half marshmallow. Gets the softest skin for the little Pinky. We wept for them, but there was nothing we could do. After that, the townspeople wanted us out. They blamed us for infiltrating the Kasumachi curse on them. Or for inflicting the Kasumachi curse on them. There was a dummy investigation, but we paid the police and their superiors off. The Shimazu family had a secret to hide, and so did the mayor. He shouldn't have sold the town's lands to the criminal. My fucking god. Every time we do one dialogue choice, like 3 more pop up. If we stuff her in a microwave, will she become a giant Pinky? Maybe? Where do we get a microwave big enough? An investigation was opened, but the Shimazu family funded the mayor's attempts to bribe the investigators, correct? He knew how to make the investigators go away, but he needed money. So the Shimazu family gave him the money to buy hotel trips, meals, and call girls for the investigation company. Not just the investigation company, but the oversight committee as well. Everybody got paid off, and the investigation concluded it was a freak accident. Do we have a microwave mascot? No, we don't, unfortunately. We had good intentions, but those aren't the same as the proper safety procedures. What we did amounted to gross negligence. Were we to be held responsible, the family would have been destroyed. You know some very specific things. How'd you find all this?
I broke into the mayor's mansion and stole all of his paperwork.
Nice work, Pinky. We spoke to your friend, Mr. Kaneko. Did you now? Sorry to say, all it took was a 97,000 yen bottle of sake to get him to talk. That son of a... What did he tell you? that he wrote an article about the curse with information that you fed him. He knew it wasn't true, but he still did it and helped you perpetuate the Kasumachi curse. After the mine disaster, people in this town started believing there was a curse, that we'd angered the mountain spirits with our digging. The Tanuki statue appeared on the same night and people got really spooked. When the men that worked in the disaster started dying off long after, people believed it was the curse. We needed to keep people away from this town, so I made sure to spread the curse as much as I could. This is a weird town. You know, it used to be 2 villages and one was a bunch of savages that had an evil cult. I don't know if the mountain spirits exist or not, but the other people believe that. But other people believe in them, and that was enough for us. I mean, there was a fucking death god bear thing that accosted one of my mascots at an event. Telling people that the town kills Yakuza man has kept it safe until now. Toki's sculpted butt has been coming to town without a concern for the... Toki's sculpted butt has been coming to town without a concern for the curse. He asked us to meet him at the edge of town, but then he secretly met the mayor at his mansion in town hall. The mayor knows the curse is fake. He's helped spread the light back in the 90s. That's probably how he found out about you as well. We joined the Nakamura Alliance after we left Kasumachi. The chairman knows that we were involved with the mines, but doesn't know the curse is a hoax.
So can we tell everyone that the curse is nothing but lies?
No, we still need to keep Yakuza away from this town. The people here don't deserve our kind coming and making their lives worse. Hell yeah. How are we getting more fucking topics? We know about the moonshine. They started making that swill by themselves. We didn't know about it. That was all on them. They had already poisoned themselves before we could tell them it was a bad idea. Jesus Christ. They were paid well, but they got into their heads if they couldn't brew their own booze, they'd be even better off. Did you stop them? We tried, but you know how people are. They don't obey with the rules like they should have. Young Yakuza are all hotheads that think they know better. They ran their little operation in the tunnels and used the runoff water. Wanted to keep it a secret. The water was contaminated with all sorts of crap from the mining. When you get into the low levels of the coal, there was some bad stuff. But they were all drinking every night, and that only got worse after the disaster. Everyone wanted to drown their sorrows. It ain't a quick death, but it gets worse as time goes on. All of them poor souls died from liver failure caused by the moonshine. Don and Fukukata both survived because you didn't drink the moonshine, right? Fukukata always stayed away from the moonshine. He was an officer. Me? I missed out on the liver since I'm a finger. But you can still partake in moonshine? We're not gonna worry about that. We would party with the workers, but I have a taste for whiskey and their moonshine smelled foul.
And you kept the light going, saying that it comes for everyone eventually?
People believe what they want to believe.
I'm hydrating, don't you worry. I'm doing my best. I went into this because I was hoping it was going to be voiced, because it's not, depending how my voice is by the end of this, I may have to end after this. If I'm allowed to end. I don't care if this means that next week's stream is going to be like 20 minutes. If my voice is bad after this, I need to stop.
Our patriarchs didn't die from the curse, did they? Is it true that our founder had a heart condition? Yes, he had a genetic heart condition that he struggled with. He devoted himself to this project, and when the disaster happened, he was consumed by despair. It broke his heart, and it was too much for him. He was a heavy drinker, and that made it worse. Men in the Shimazu family all suffer from heart problems. His despair and drinking triggered a fatal heart attack. Tsuyoshi took over after his father died. We ran the family together. He died of a heart attack 2 years later. We spread the lie that both of them died from the curse and everyone believed it. We had to keep the other families away from this town. The mines are valuable, and our mistake would cause us too much damage if it became public. We had to use their deaths to help hide our secret and protect the family. Damn shame they both went out that way. They were too young and both were wonderful leaders. After all they did for everyone and then their hearts finished them. Yes, it was an unbearable heartache. I still miss Tsuyoshi every day. I hope he can forgive me for how we used his passing. I know we did. They were both family men who'd do anything to protect us all. Keeping people away. We haven't worked out why you need to keep people away. It's so important here.
Yeah, why not sell? You guys are about to be wiped out, right?
The Shimazu family won't go down so easily. Also, because they keep showing this picture, I just want to point out little baby Pinky in the middle again. I love little baby Pinky. Little sleepy baby Pinky. I know she's adorable. I mean, probably because you can't really tell that she's a severed pinky finger in this photo, but still. Baby. Baby. We're protecting the mines for us and for you, Pinky. You don't know this, but the Shimazu family made a promise to you.
To me?
Your father has given his life to the family. He works too hard and never made enough time for you or your mother. I know you think he abandoned you here, but it was to protect you. He didn't want you involved in this life. Don't worry, your father had a good reason for abusing and neglecting you. It was for good reasons. Took a screenshot of the photo, drop in Discord. Hell yeah. You're his angel, and this life is too dangerous. If someone wanted to get to him, they'd get to you first. My husband and I promised this agency and the mines to you. He would have a business and land to sell. A chance to live a peaceful life.
What?
That's the truth. I made a lot of mistakes with you, Pinky. You deserved a better father. I did what I could, but it wasn't enough. This isn't anything near what I owed you. But the bosses wanted to make it right as much as they could.
I thought you were just a deadbeat dad who ran away from his obligations.
It broke my heart, but it was better you think that. I didn't want you to close the distance between us and get involved in this life. I don't regret being an outlaw, and it was my only choice. But you're too good for that. Always were. You got your mother's nice side. You say to your daughter who has broken into the mayor's house and office and wants to drop people into the ocean and kill them. And also leave a body, bury a body in the middle of the woods. I'm trying to remember what other unhinged shit she said. Yeah, she's very stabby. We'll talk about it later. Have a heart-to-heart.
Hang on, I'm 30 goddamn forward. I've been being horrifying fluids in this whole level town until you needed me to come here.
I'm sorry, you're 34?
Where were you planning on letting me have this cash cow and give me a chance to enjoy living?
We needed to complete the exchange with the Horror Federation to buy our safety. I cannot give the mines to you until the janitor has cleaned them.
I mean, I knew she was an adult, but I thought she was younger. I thought she was like mid-20s at best.
What do you mean she's 30 fucking 4?
She may have said her age before and I just don't remember.
But yeah, she'd hamstring you in a second, exactly. Me? They need to be cleaned. For that to happen, we need to be free of the predations of the Fujiwara. I'm sorry, I need you to trust me. We will make it up to you. Please! The Tanuki statue suddenly appearing was a good coincidence. The spirits in this town work in mysterious ways. The first patriarch wanted it built as a gift to the town, correct? He was really proud of this town. When he brought the mine into, when he bought the mine, the town was bankrupt and there was no work. The mine helped the town rebuild. It was tough work, but everybody worked together. Humans and mascots worked and partied together. There was a mascot in town called Kokemaru that liked making things.
Big Koke works for us.
Really? I had no idea what happened to him after we left town. He was good with the clay we pulled out of the mines. The patriarch asked him to make the statue as a surprise. He felt that the town had been blessed with good fortune and wanted to build it and wanted Tanuki at the entrance of the town to keep bringing in that good fortune. Kokemaru had been building up in the hills, but the typhoon caused a landslide and it slid down into the lake.
Did she Hoshino us? Maybe. It's fine.
People got the shapeshifter myth into their head and started talking about the Tanuki was guarding the town from a Yakuza. I didn't tell them otherwise. The mayor has been going crazy trying to get control of the mines. Do you have any idea why? Refuse to believe that he's in his 30s? Yeah, no, that man is a, like 20-year-old. Especially when he wears his backpack, then he's in, like, elementary school.
Huh?
The mayor contacted me a year or so ago. He was ranting about the mine deed. He said that we had them illegally and that the mines belonged to the town.
Yeah, he's like 16 in his little big boy backpack. Little baby man.
The purchase was conducted legally by my father-in-law. They were passed down to his son, who then left them to me. I legally owned them. I suspect he needs a lot of money quickly and wanted to sell the mines. I have no idea who'd want to buy them, though. The land is difficult to build on. Coal is imported now, and there is a lot of dead bodies down there. You wouldn't sell to anyone legitimate. Why does the Fujiwara Syndicate want the mines?
Huh?
Drug smuggling. We used to use them for contraband. They're perfectly positioned on the coast, close to Korea. The mayor will turn a blind eye to the boats ferrying drugs into the tunnels. The coastline is riddled with mines and tunnels during the war. Or mines and tunnels dug during the war. Love that Ichi had the exact same one in 8. I know. It's so good. Little big boy backpacks for all. It wouldn't be hard to start connecting them to the Korea network that can process and disperse drugs to different towns. Our alliance with the Horror Federation in Tokyo would have made our territory impenetrable, shutting the Fujiwara Syndicate out of Kyushu for good. So they sabotaged our deal with the Horror Federation to force you into selling the mines? I presume so. The interesting part is that the only person who knows that they owe the mines is the mayor. Fujiwara must have some leverage on the mayor, and he's being forced to get the mines for them.
Huh?
They may be monsters, but they know just marching in and taking over will attract too much attention to their covert drug operation. If there are truly no other options, we could sell them. I don't understand why the mayor would want to sell the mines to the Fujiwara. He had more to gain by holding on to them and getting repeat payments from the Fujiwara. I suspect he's gotten himself into a lot of trouble and needs a lot of money quickly. So he hasn't learned his lesson, is what you're saying. He's stupid. He's a fool if he thinks the Fujiwara are gonna just give him all that money and that will be the end of it. He's chosen a poor path.
Think this is related to the Kyushu Rejuvenation Fund?
What's that? A fund that was given to struggling towns. Kasumachi received it 2 years ago, but it wasn't spent until now.
Maybe Fujiwara have provided him with the money after he lost it?
We have an associate in the town hall who's helping us investigate the connection. We should wait to him before we speculate.
Sounds like a good bet, though.
Toki betrayed us. I'm sorry I didn't catch it. I knew something was up with him. You were too close to him and didn't see it. I've done this for a long time, and I've done this for long enough to see when somebody's been turned. He was whining on and on about the future of the family, doing things differently and getting his own subsidiary. And it just stopped. I figured he'd been turned. I didn't know if it was the cops or another family that got to him. Now we know it was the Fujiwara. They must have offered him something big, or he must think poorly of us. If you suspected something wasn't right, why did you let him be a part of the exchange? I didn't have anything concrete, just suspicions. If it was the police, we'd have enough contacts to know if he knocked on the deal happening. If it was another family, I assumed it was someone in the Nakamura Alliance who'd still want the deal to go ahead. He's ambitious. The other families like the look of him. If it was them, then it'd be a simple poaching, not a total betrayal. I was naive and didn't think the crap stains of the Fujiwara had gotten to him. What are we gonna do about him? We don't know where he is. We left quickly and made sure he didn't follow. Our surveillance is at HQ is still operational, and we can see that he returned to find us gone, but after that he left and hasn't returned. So we got a loose cannon with perfect thighs and a lot to lose running around out there? He's dangerous. We're here now, Uncle. We can try what he wants. Or he can try what he wants and he'll end up in pieces. I'd rather avoid that. He's a traitor, but he's still family. We're gonna need to deal with him. He's made his choices. As long as we prevent him from doing anything that hurts us, the world will deliver his fate.
Besides, he's got the Fujiwara on his case. They'll cut him into pieces for us.
What if I command it, Michizane? And it will happen, boss.
Damn.
All right, are we almost done? I can feel my voice going. What else is in the mines? For all this cover-up, there must be other things you want to keep secret. Our ties to the disaster are enough. We want the mines forgotten so our mistakes can't come back to haunt us. Forgive me, boss, but I know there is more. Can you tell me about Meiko? What about her?
I know, I'm trying to hydrate, I'm trying.
She knows a secret about the mines that she refuses to tell me. She made a promise to your father-in-law to keep it a secret. You've certainly been digging through this town. That is her story to tell, not mine. I too took an oath to not divulge this secret, but I think you need to know about it. Can you take us to see her after this discussion? Yeah.
All right, are we done? Holy shit!
Is that everything? I believe so. I apologize for keeping this from you, but we didn't know what was happening. We were in the middle of a crisis. I understand, boss. You all need to stay here. There are people we can trust in this town.
We got our own gang of thugs, a man on the inside, and we got an army of mascots. What else do we need?
Thank you, Michi. You've certainly made a good new family here. I was lost when I arrived here, but they've all accepted me for who I am. No matter what happens, I'm very proud of you, Michi. Thank you, boss. I'll always try to remember how you raised me. Please make yourself at home. We'll figure out our next step soon.
Are you forgetting something, boss?
What?
We need heroes!
This is not the time.
Get that broom out of your ass!
What are you talking about?
We need mascot support heroes! When a mascot gets in trouble, the heroes help them out.
Pinkei?
Would you two be heroes?
I'm not sure that would be appropriate.
Please, Matrix Shimazu!
Oh, that's...
New sprite, new sprite!
What? So cute. Of course, how could I have been so callous? We would love to.
Works every time.
Anything we can do to help, kiddo?
Fantastic!
You don't need to do this. But Pinky is so cute and needs our help. Grief. Pinky, we should phone Mr. Sato. Hello, Mr. Michizane. Mr. Sato, we have some answers to some of our questions. My boss, Matriarch Shimazu, has come to town and filled in the gaps of the mystery. Okay, good. Thank you, Fade to Black. We don't have to do this recap. I see. Thank you for sharing that information with me. I shall continue to investigate the connection between the mayor and the Fujiwara Syndicate. I shall be in touch soon, as soon as we learn anything. Thank you. We'll do the same. Yippee! Unfortunately, they're only, like, normal rarities, so they kind of suck. And we got Nui and Yui, too. Oh, God.
What?
Then why did you send me to go and live with Grandma? She was an old school Yakuza wife. She's got a full body tattoo.
Your grandma wanted a fresh life, too. She lost her husband and Tsuyoshi was moving back to the city with the boss. She wanted out and Tsuyoshi wasn't going to say no to his mom. I went to her on my knees and asked her to take care of you. She understood. She knew Tsuyoshi and Mayumi needed me to help rebuild the family.
Since when did you use Shimazu's first name?
Hey, I'm pouring my heart out here. She ain't here to hear me, so keep it to yourself. I agreed that she'd tell you that I was a deadbeat who abandoned you. Didn't want you to come looking.
What?
Then why did you three badasses come and see me all those times?
Mayumi felt terrible about me leaving you here. She wanted to take care of you in some way. She used to take her trips with the girls to get them out of the city. She wanted some kind of normal life for them. Meiko did okay for a bit. She looked after you, but as you grew up, she didn't like the early retired life. She worked here with Mama, but we sent her the money to buy her cafe. Then Mayumi paid to have the whole hotel cleaned up and let you try your hand at the Mascot business.
I'm sorry that didn't work out.
Don't be. You did what you could, but it was a different time then. The Mascot industry is what it is now. I'm sorry that I made you feel abandoned for all those years. I just didn't want to put my angel in danger.
That's what you people don't understand. Danger always finds everyone you know. You sent the janitor to live with me.
Are you saying you'd rather gotten into her life?
I'll admit I want to do kidnappings and extortion, but I like this town. I love my grandma and Shiori is the best friend I could ask for.
See, look. Even Pinky admits.
She's violent.
So where do we go from here, kiddo?
Well, Dad, you have some making up to do. I want a Tanto knife, a nice one, with engraving.
Why?
I have a family here and I gotta protect them. Someday I'm gonna get Michi into therapy and he'll probably completely unravel. I love Pinky, I love Pinky, I love Pinky. She's so good.
I'll see what I can do. Any chance we can hang out like father and daughter?
Tanto knife first, then we can have a daddy-daughter day.
I'm looking forward to it. Tell you what, I'll leave you something nice at Castle Mart.
Okay. That ups him.
That was so much fucking reading. Why wasn't that voiced?
Is Kuroto expensive?
He's probably expensive. Yeah, open the old past, then cleaning up Kasumaki. Before I completely wrap up, I just want to quickly see, if I go to a Casamart, wherever the fuck a Casamart is there actually something there? The problem is that they're not marked on the map, so I don't know where the hell they are.
Hi! Huh? Huh?
Good. Easy peasy.
Hi!
One over here. Yeah, Thresh, come here. What the fuck is that? You want to come at the Promise Mascot Agency, punk? You want to do that? Awesome. She's got a knife. And she's covered in blood. Yeah, her true form. Can I, like... look at hero cards? Yeah, here we go. Damn it, I want to look at the full art. Unfortunate. Oh, does Kamari not have the stamina? No, he don't. Alright, okay, that will be streamed because holy shit, that was so much reading. But yeah, I think next time will probably be the finale? I think we're at the end, or nearing it. Who knows? I mean, it just feels like we're approaching endgame, you know? And especially because I no longer have a lot of things to keep, like, running around town to go grab and find. So, you know. We can kind of just beeline the story. I also want to end because I need to go to the bathroom real fucking bad. Damn it, Mr. Stream. Hey, Bomb. Yes, sorry. There was a bit that wasn't voiced and there was a lot of fucking reading and my voice is tired and dying. Yeah, I'm not seeing anyone narrate, so I'll just end it. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. I hope you have a good night, good evening, whatever time it is for you. I hope you take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all on Sunday for more Stardew, because these two games are never fucking ending. Okay, you have a raid request? You have a raid request? I can maybe fulfill the raid request. Who do you got? Oh, so wait, there was the thingy, Moogle, I think, found? Oh yeah, the sprite resource. That's neat. All right, who the whomst is this? Oh, you're playing Red Dead 2. Hell yeah. Oh, my ad block and fucking Twitch are fighting. Oh, they're fighting. Well, hide your eyes from stream. I don't think. Oh, never mind. They just died. I was going to say she's just in a shootout with the cops, but died. I don't think she's in story. But sure, fuck it. Well, that's not how you do that. There we go. But yeah, there we go. Raid going. See you guys on Sunday. Bye-bye.